Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to be jumping into the brand new Marvel Strike Force update for Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I must say, I'm very, very excited for this month. I saw some gameplay on Mobile Gamer's channel and also Casino, because they went to the Fox Next Studios and got some early hands-on look at Ant-Man and the Wasp, and both of the characters, the animations and the way that they move look incredible, man. They look so awesome, and that's one of the things that I really love about Marvel Strike Force is the animations and the look and feel of characters. I feel like they're really nailing. They're doing a great job on that. But there's also some other stuff coming this month, which I'm a little bit, you know, curious about as well. But I'm interested to see kind of this new format of event, and also, one of the things that I really want is brand new raids as well. So it does mention that there is going to be an increase of the level cap this month to level 65, which personally, to me, seems a little bit too soon. You know, I've been playing since day one of beta. I'm still really thirsty for gold, man. I need a lot of gold. I've been hoarding a little bit for both Ant-Man and the Wasp to make sure that I can do, you know, quick rank up and gameplay videos and get a good handle on the characters quite quickly. But yeah, the level cap of 65 seems quite sudden, and also not having something like the Thanos or Deadpool raids, yeah, I'm not really too sure about that, but maybe there's going to be new level 65 raids, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? But I tell you what, there is one thing that has got me very excited, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Groot is now in the character roster, which means, well, it doesn't mean, but strongly hints at the fact that he's probably going to be in Blitz at some point this month, and my fat head is in the way. But you need 100 shards for Groot, you need 100 for the Wasp, but you only need 45 for Ant-Man. But having a look at some of that early gameplay, it kind of looks like Wasp is a little bit better than Ant-Man. Like, the damage on Wasp just seems so incredibly dank. I believe she is a blaster character, and yeah, it looks so much fun to play. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to get through today. So the new Ant-Man thing, it's available for 14 days, and it can be found on the events. Now, one really cool thing here is you've got 3 different types of difficulty. But if you clear a mission on the hardest one, it looks like you auto-win it on easy and medium as well, which I assume means you get the rewards from that, but I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I like that. That's really cool, because, you know, in Marvel Contest of Champions, it's a tedious grind fiesta of doing 5 of the same difficulty over and over again. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get stuck into this first node, Ant-Man 1-1, and let's go for it and see what's up. It looks like there's a certain amount of PIM canisters or ant orb fragments on every single node. So yeah, I assume you maybe farm those over the entire duration. But yeah, I don't know exactly how this is going to work. So we're going to jump in. Can we see what enemies we have here? So yeah, it's quite a variance on the power level, but about 15k when it comes to this. So yeah, I think, yeah, we can make a little bit of a fun team today, and I think that, oh, only Ant-Man allowed. Okay, so we just have to press ready then? Okay, let's go for that, I assume, or did I just completely waste all of my energy there? I'm a little bit confused. Let's have a look. Okay, we got Ant-Man for the first mission. Okay, right, that is a little bit confusing. Uses ultimate ability to slow all opponents at once. Right, let's go for that. Oh, yeah, we get to see the animations as well. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, man. Damn. It's so good, man. It's so good. I love the animation for that ultimate. That one really got me hype. Okay, let's go for the next one. So you've got attack primary target for 220% damage, but also apply ability lock. So let's use that on the bodyguard to prevent him from taunting, even. Oh, not too bad, Hey, right, let's get stuck in. Yeah, I'm liking, and this is also the brand new map, right? The bunker. Oh, this is really cool, man. I really like that submarine in the background. Is that Hydra submarine? Oh, did we what? That, oh my goodness. Okay, attack primary target for 270% damage, copy a positive effect, and clear the copied effect. If Wasp is an ally, she also gains the copied effect. Let's use that again. Damn. Okay, that was really cool on the first one. Did we throw a bomb there to execute him or something like that? Okay, let's go again. Oh my goodness. Okay, these animations, man, are dank. Hats off to the art and VFX team, man. They're just doing such a great an insane job. Like, I can appreciate that quite a lot. Okay, who do we want to take down next? We've got an aim assaulter. Yeah, let's probably go for him. There we go. Ant-Man is clearing up here, ladies and gentlemen. But let's turn on the speed up just to get through the remainder of these enemies so we can get onto some slightly more interesting content where we can play around with our Deadpool and Cable and all of that. So yeah, it should be a pretty fun time. But there we go, little thumbs up, victory animation. Oi, oi, oi. What a cheeky lad there. Okay, let's go for the next one then. So it looks like, I think we can get to the end of it today, but every time you... Yeah, okay, so this is farmed over the entire duration, and that's the maximum amount of PIM canisters or Ant-Man orb fragments that you can get in total over the 14 days. So yeah, it's just kind of another thing to auto-win and get some more rewards. Also auto-winning... you get some more gear as well. So yeah, actually, maybe there's quite a bit of benefit to doing this instead of the raids, because that epic gear, man, it's very, very helpful. Let's see what other stuff is maybe as rewards as we get a little bit further on. Okay, let's go ahead and skip. And we want to make a team here. So I want to make like a fairly quick team. I want quite an effective team, but I also want like Deadpool and Cable in just for a little bit of fun, because I really, really love playing about with both of those characters, and I'm saving up all my premium orbs at the moment for when Cable is added to them, so that we can... yeah, what is it? Get Cable, man. Get Cable up to a really, really high star, because I think he's like 4 and a bit star at the moment. He might actually be 5 star. But yeah, man, I wish I wish I kind of whaled out the Cable orbs. That would have been pretty damn good to do. But anyway, let's attack into the Iron Man, or use Torn initially. Let's just chuck the shield off there. Might have been a better idea to use Torn, but there we go. Oh, I didn't time that one well. I should have aimed at the Ultron Reinforcer there. That's some noob gameplay. Okay, let's use a little bit of Ant-Man. Oh, okay, that's very cool in, like, fast motion as well. Very, very fluid. Right, let's try and get the Spider-Man down as well. Let's summon some Ravengers, get a little bit more area of effect value in there. Who do we want to try and execute here? Maybe the security, actually. We're just going to heal block the security, just for the purpose of not getting the taunt there. And let's just stun. Yeah, I guess we can really take down whoever. There's not a huge amount of like vital or important decision making at the moment. So yeah, I didn't want to worry about the execute there. Let's get that one down. Use the execute now. Torn up. Yondu's Yaka arrow. Yeah, I think, you know, if you've got some decently geared level 55 characters, and if you're using, like, what is it, one of the optimal setups, like a Quake, a Yondu, a Captain America, you bring a Night Nurse, and you got, like, a Merc Lieutenant or Black Widow, then I don't think this is going to be too bad to deal with. Because, yeah, that didn't really present, like much challenge or threat so far, but let's move on to the next one, and this one goes up to 20 of the energy here, so let's go ahead and see if we can muscle our way through this one a little bit more. Right, what do we have here? Okay, so he's just saying that all of the people were the idols. Nothing important that we need to specifically bear in mind here. Let's get down Nick Fury. Use Deadpool's ultimate there. And I think there's something slightly new with the speed bar. Some sort of like signifier whose turn it is next, maybe? I see speed bars lighting up. I'm just trying to pinpoint exactly what it is. Right, execution there on Deadpool. Yeah, this one's actually quite a bit quicker than the last one. I'm going to go ahead and stun that Hawkeye. Gonna burst down the Black Panther and also get Winter Soldier down. And then deal with the Hawkeye finally. But there we go. Okay, let's fire that off as well. I'm really, really interested to see Ant-Man and the Wasp in like some endgame blitz teams. Like from watching Casino and also Mobile Gamers videos earlier, like I'm incredibly curious about some combinations between the two of them. But I think it's going to be a super fun time, man. Super fun time. So yeah, let's see how close we can get to unlocking Ant-Man. It doesn't feel like we're getting a lot of the orbs quickly. You know, like in the Thanos and Deadpool events, you pretty much like instantly got a huge amount of the fragments. Like playing for about 15 minutes, you could get a really, really significant amount. But it looks like these are going to take their time a little bit. Okay, let's use the area of effect on Ant-Man there. Apply the slow to everyone. That slow is really, really nice, man. It's got some fantastic value. It's only a one-turn slow though, so I feel like for a lot of scenarios, Quake is still going to be, you know, much more desirable as the control and slow champion. I also think Quake a little bit faster than Ant-Man, because I think Ant-Man's got something like 100 speed. I forgot Quake's speed off the top of my head, actually. Gosh, I need to be a little bit more aware of that. So let's fire off the ultimate there. I probably should have used it on the shield assault in hindsight, but there we go. Let's just finish it off. There's nothing that is, again, presenting too much of a challenge so far. Nothing that we need to necessarily play around. Some Ravengers. Get the bombardment in there on the shield medic. Get the shield assault down with Black Widow's basic. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is, we are 4 out of 10 on these Ant-Man missions so far. Let's just keep on hammering away, man. See if we can get to the final one as quickly as possible. If we can do this all in under 20 minutes and get them all free starred, that'd be a super, super good time. So let's have a look. What do we have to deal with here? So it's just, again, another killing one. We don't have anybody to protect at the moment. So let's throw Captain America's shield. And I think we want to get the shield trooper down a little bit more. Actually, maybe that wasn't the best idea, because I really want to get Quake down. Okay, let's just apply the area of effect slow there. Damn, man. My skills playing while doing a live commentary. Incredibly rusty at the moment. Anyway, let's go for Quake up next. And area effect on Yondu. Let's use the Assassinate as well on Deadpool. Get that man down. Let's throw out some ability energy there. Stun that man. And let's go for the Kree Reaper up next as well. Oh, that ability block doesn't hit very hard. I think this Ant-Man's also a little bit just comparatively underpowered in comparison to, like, our, you know, level 60 characters that are quite decked out at the moment. Let's go in, attack on the Quake. She's kind of our priority target to make sure that she dies fairly soon. Area of effect there. Attacking on the Kree Royal Guard. Going with Black Widow's basic. Gonna focus on the Kree Reaper next. I don't know why I used Deadpool's ultimate there. It was a bit of a waste. Yeah, I should have waited till the next turn, man. It's gone for the standard shot there. And double Black Widow here. Oh my gosh, that's an absolute stun and bleed nightmare. Let's go for that. The chain on. Oh, clutch there. Black Widow bringing it home. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so another mission free-starred there, and I don't feel like any of our characters yet have really been in any danger. However, I did see some, what is it, on this node, there is some of that tier... What is it Epic Basic Catalyst? Oh, I've totally forgotten the name of that, actually. The one that you need for, like, everything when taking a character from, like, tier 10 to tier 11. But anyway, let's attack in here. Actually, oh, we've got Wasp on the left-hand side as well. But I feel like Korath and Deadpool are arguably our priority targets. But this one actually isn't a... we don't need to win this one. We just need to stay alive. Okay, so yeah, ideally you actually probably want to put your tank on the left-hand side, because my Captain America is making sure this target gets cleaved quite a bit here. Okay, so we're probably going to get Deadpool down, so we're going to go ahead and stun Wasp here, just to kind of bring her out of the equation, and hopefully we can finish off and assassinate Deadpool. So again, let's use the taunt on Captain America, area of effect Yakka Arrow on Yondu. Bit of a waste of the assassination ability there, so just single target. Oh, unfortunately we've got the revive on Deadpool though, which is super, super annoying. Single target kill there. And let's speed up Captain America. He's looking a little beaten up. We should be able to get Korath down and hopefully get the speed bonus as well. Okay, let's focus on nuking Wasp here. And then go for the Cyborg. I feel like this is, well, I guess this one, if you plan ahead and if you're aware that it's going to be an ambush, shouldn't be, like, too bad to deal with if you bring just lots of tanks and healers and want to wait it out. We'll just bring, like, the standard raid team setup, and, you know, you should be able to take control of it quite easy with both Quake slow and also Ant-Man slow at the beginning. Like, that's just going to be such a good combo for getting the fight under control quite quick. But anyway, let's attack into this Kree Reaper here. Just keep this dude stunned. And let's try and get this Kree Noble down. It looks like the fight is over. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, that is, I believe, is that mission number 6 done? Mission number 6? I think we're getting close. We're getting close. So we got 3 more to do, but the materials, let's see if we can go back. Oh my goodness. Like, the ability to farm advanced basic catalyst parts here is very, very nice. So yeah, that is a bit of an interesting one. Once we do it all, we're going to go back and see what we can auto win as well, and see how effective it is. But I don't know, I'm kind of getting that this event, it gives me a little bit of a vibe of like, hey, you should spend power cores on refills. So that's the vibe I get so far. It doesn't seem as generous, and I may be wrong about this. I may not have fully seen or understood everything yet, but it doesn't seem as generous as the start of the Thanos and also Deadpool events. But I guess over the course of the month, it actually might be. So yeah, not 100% certain on that one yet. Okay, let's use just the area of effect to the left-hand side. Make sure both of these drop. He should die from the bleed next turn, the sniper. So we don't need to worry about him. Let's just attack into the Hydra Armored Guard at the moment. And this should be a good opportunity to maybe summon some minions on Yondu. Oh no, we've got a Ravager thing on cooldown at the moment. Right, let's just use this and see who we attack into. Hey, not too bad. Let's get the Torn up here. Single target on Black Widow. And we are going to ability block the Rifle Trooper. And just get him down to avoid his area of effect. Let's summon a couple of Ravengers here. And we can get, hopefully, some nice cleave damage here. I'm going to try and, yeah, kill that Rifle Trooper. Ooh, however, we do want to get this Red Skull down as quickly as possible. Should have probably focused on him ASAP with the ultimate there. Just because Red Skull can be a massive pain in the ass. It's been such a long time since I've actually fought Red Skull. Because he used to be in, like, all of the raids right at the start of the beta. But I barely see him about anymore. And whenever I do, I always nuke him down so incredibly quickly. Just because he's got to drop. I don't think he's in the level 50 raids at the moment. At least I can't think of any note. Or maybe it's just the fact that, you know, I'm clearing them so incredibly quickly that we just don't see him anymore. But yeah, Red Skull, used to be a force to be reckoned with, for sure. Okay, let's get down this Hydra Grenadier. And there we go. I do actually really, really like that jungle map as well. This is actually one of my favorite maps in Marvel Strike Force. I think this one was introduced like at the launch of the game or something like that. But it's very cool. Actually, I really do appreciate coming from, you know, Marvel Contest of Champions and playing that for quite a long time. In Marvel Contest of Champions, you know, in the 2 and a bit years that I've been playing it, we've had like 2 new maps. And in the, yeah, all the time that I've been playing Marvel Strike Force, there's been about like 4 or 5 new maps added. So yeah, that's very, very nice to see. But I guess they don't, you know, have too much yet. But I really hope that they continue to add all sorts of new maps for various occasions. And movies, like whenever there's like a big new Marvel movie, I just want to see a scene out of that movie as somewhere in the game. Alright, let's. They also added. I think they added Titan as well. I think there's one map that's like Titan out of Infinity War that was added just before the release of Infinity War, and like I couldn't figure out what it was at first, but then I think it dawned on me. I'm pretty sure it's Titan. I'm not. It's the one that's like a barren wasteland in space. Oh no! Unfortunately, I was hoping we'd go for Gamora there, but it's all right. We've got this relatively under control. Let's just go for that for the damage. That probably yeah. When Thanos is torn up, like, no debuffs are getting on this dude. Unless you get some crazy, crazy luck. Let's go in again with Ant-Man. Didn't want to waste the second attack there. And I think what we'll do here is use the ultimate on the Kree Reaper. Hopefully we get the speed there. Okay, so we're going to go straight in for the Gamora. And let's use the stun on Thanos to stop him using his ultimate next turn. Let's use the Yaka Arrow. And, okay, the next attack is going to be evaded by Nebula. But let's get Nebula down, because I feel like Thanos is so slow that he's not really... he's, like, incapacitated for the rest of the fight. So let's just shoot down Nebula. And I think by the time Nebula drops, then we should have plenty of time to nuke Thanos as well. Let's use the Taunt here. And I'm hoping this is the right decision, actually. Maybe these characters are a little bit more stacked than I imagined. We can just stun Thanos again. There we go. Let's stack in single target. And go for it. Oh, that Ant-Man assist was slime, man. I love it. I love it so much. Like, very, very badass character in terms of his design. So yeah, I'm very excited to play Ant-Man and Wasp in Blitz when they come around. But anyway, let's buy some energy and go in now for the final one. And I'm so happy that there are advanced phosphates all over the place, man. I need so many of these, so this is a really, really great time. I assume Ant-Man and both the Wasp are probably going to need phosphates as well. But let's see, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final mission now, the final fight. Oh man, that orb was crazy. There's a tiny Earth inside there. A tiny Earth. Oh my gosh. I haven't been what is it? Paying too much attention to the story here. I'm one of those like gamers. I think there's like several categories of gamers that is just like I go in and I just kill everything. I just nuke the crap out of everything, and that is the way that I love to play video games. I'm all about that, man. Not too much of a casual person that will indulge in the role play as we go along. But maybe I should, man. Maybe I should from time to time. I've heard there's some really, really good stuff in terms of the writing in this game. Oh, that Yaka arrow. Should we have maybe saved that? Actually, I don't think the next wave is going to be too bad. I think the biggest thing is that getting that Rocket Raccoon down. And I don't know if we need to protect Ant-Man or not. Do you want to use ability block? It's not really going to have too much value there. I feel like Ant-Man might be about to get wrecked. I want to use stun on Drax. I want to use the... I was hoping to get the chain on there and get a bit of additional damage, but it doesn't look like it. The ultimate's just going to be wasted there. Okay, we can take out the Ravager Stitcher with Deadpool. Get the taunt up on Captain America. I'm not too sure if the... I think if the NPC dies, then you can still get a 3-star in the mission. So we should hopefully be alright. Let's just apply the ability block there to Rocket Raccoon. And we just want to get this rocket down, man. If this rocket can drop... There we go. Use that ultimate. Ooh, very nice. And now we get Star-Lord down. When Star-Lord's down, it's pretty much GG, man. Good game. Good game. Okay, let's attack into Star-Lord. Oh, get a little bit of a slow off on everybody here. It's going to be super effective against Drax, man. Drax ain't doing anything for the rest of this fight. Okay, let's try and get the chain on for the bleed. Unfortunately not. But there we go, Star-Lord's down, and now we're going to go for Groot, just because he doesn't have defense up. Probably should have thrown Captain America's shield there, actually, to get rid of his, what is it, cheat death. But Yondu's Yaka arrow pierced through it nicely there. So that was okay. However, shield kill, oh, unfortunately didn't bounce the right way there. But it was close, man. A young man can dream. Okay, let's attack into Drax. Go for it. And there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the level 55 Ant-Man campaign. Victory has been achieved. So yeah, I think there are definitely like pros and cons when it comes to this style of the event. I think one of the biggest pros is like, you know, over the course of the next 14 days, it's going to be additional gold, it's going to be additional basic orb fragments, additional materials, and yeah, it's just going to be like additional energy to run stuff if you want to. I'm not too sure if you're also going to be able to get XP from this as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you are a free to, a sub-level 60 player. Whether or not you're getting XP from this. But anyway, let's go ahead and auto-win this one. And it looks like maybe these are... I mean, the advanced basic catalyst parts I'm in desperate need of. So I'm going to go ahead and auto-win pretty much all of these. Let's go ahead and buy some energy, whale out a little bit there. But yeah, I'm not really too sure how this is structured and when we are potentially going to run out of energy. Potentially need to look at all the calculations and stuff when it comes to this. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's also have a look, see if we can open one Ant-Man orb. You know what? I am going to whale out, especially for this video, and we're gonna buy like one more what is it? One more stack of the energy. Actually, you can get the fragments on all of these as well. However, these ones are they lower in terms of value? I think they're a little bit lower in terms of value. But damn, man, that is so many. Oh my gosh, OXT is gonna have the best time this month, man. He's gonna be wailing out left, right, and center. And also a lot of mid-tier gear. So yeah, I think there's a good advantage in terms of this structure, in terms of like getting the gear from it. So that's pretty cool there. But anyway, let's punch in a little bit more of this as well. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to the Ant-Man orbs now. And we have 2 of these. So it looks like the standard when it comes to these orbs, might be 10. And then you get lucky if you get 15 and then 20. So it looks like they've maybe reduced a bit of the variance on this. Okay, so we got, yeah, actually, is that a standard of 10? Okay, cool. Let's go for orb number 2. Oh, you can get 5 as well. Okay, so yeah, it's 5, 10, 15, or 20. So yeah, a bit of an interesting one. So yeah, very worst case scenario, it's going to be 9 orbs to initially unlock Ant-Man. So you're going to get him like fairly shortly. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our initial look and also run through of the I Am Ant-Man event. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, me blabbering on and looking at all this cool stuff. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching, take care, and have an absolutely fantastic day.